wait and see with the colours. Okay, so oyster number 1. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Definitely no pearls on that side. And you're twinning. There's no more in that one. And you're twinning with autumn peach pearls. Visually, they do look very, very similar. I think one may be slightly darker than the other, but there's definitely not a lot in it. So autumn peach pearls there. Oyster number 2. Again, soft pop there. Oh, and a pearl has just run away backwards. Again, there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there at all. And there's no more in that one. So you have got a blurple. So blurple is a mix between blue and purple. So this one looks like it's a base purple, but does have a blue overtone. And he is a two-tonal blurple as well. So you can definitely see lighter and darker areas there. Actually, let's pop that on this side. So two-tonal blurple. Your third oyster. Lighter pop there. And we've got one runaway. So there's your mother of pearl. Again, a little bit of a pearl blister, but there's no pearls there. And Mackenzie, you are twinning for a second time. Twinning with silver purples here. So base purple with a silver overtone. Visually very, very similar again. Of course, I'll measure them at the end for you. Then moving on to your next oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. So there's no pearls on that side, and I'm just moving that piece of shell as well. It's definitely a twinning night tonight. Your third set of twinning twins here. So these look like they are Pepsi Blue twins. And then your last oyster. Light pop there. Now we do have a runaway, but again, there's no pearls on that side. And there's no more in that one. So you are twinning for a fourth time with apple green twins. Now the apple greens, we can definitely see that we've got one lighter, one slightly brighter, but beautiful apple greens again. So from the top you've got autumn peach, silver purples, Pepsi blue, apple greens, all twins, and then a single blurple pearl. Mackenzie, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Autumn peach number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, here's an 8. Number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, here's an 8. So they're the same size there. Silver purple number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Silver purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5, so they're the same size. Pepsi blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And Pepsi blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5, so they're the same size. Apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. Apple green number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they're actually measuring different sizes. And then your blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he is an 8.5. You'd like to keep them all, they're lush, perfect. Oh no, sorry. Amy, you'd like to keep them all, they're lush. But Mackenzie, wow, you're so happy with them all. So can you just confirm that there's no swaps and we're going to keep all of those? Is that correct? Just going to bring you back up here. Mackenzie, you keep them all, brilliant. And no, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're happy. Let's just put them in here. Perfect. Mackenzie, thank you for the donations with your shells. That's on there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. So I've got hair tickling my face. Right, up next then today is Fiona Blackhurst. Fiona, are you here? Fiona, hello, 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 hello. You have got 3 openings, Fiona. Which 3 would you like? Oysters or egg pops or a mix of each? Again, if it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like to have. What do you think? So 3 openings altogether. Oh, 1 egg pop and 2 oysters. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Okay, so 1 egg pop. Let's go down. So we're going to start with your egg pop and then we'll move on to your oysters for you. So egg pop number 1. And you've got 2 pals in that one. A gorgeous lighter sort of chocolatey, like a latte chocolate, and a brighter pink. And then moving through to your oysters. Oyster number 1. Light pop there. Anna, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. There's your mother of pearls. There's no pearls on that side. And there's no more in that one. So you have triples. We've got 3 pearls from your first oyster. we've got a watermelon, a candy floss pink, and a darker gunmetal grey. So watermelon, candy floss pink, and gunmetal grey. And then moving on to oyster number 2. Soft pop there. There's your mother of pearl. So again, there's no pearls on that side. And there's no more in that one. So you have triples for a second time. So both your oysters have got 3 pearls in them. So these colours are a pastel gold, a silver bells, and a dark chocolate. So from the top you've got that latte, then pink, watermelon, pink, gunmetal, pastel gold, silver bells, and a dark chocolate. Now Fiona, you did say that your son would like an apple green, so of course if you'd like to swap any of these for apple green, we can do so. Or if you're happy with these, then that's perfect, and I'll need to know which colours you would like on your jewellery. So if I run them through the board, your pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Then moving on to your oyster opening pearls. Gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And your watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Dark chocolate's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Silver bells is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the pastel gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he is a 7.5. Can we swap the 2 pinks? We can, for an apple green and a bright purple.